If you are writing the Jamb 2026 examination and you are unable to solve these 4 easy questions on the board, you are in big trouble. Don't bother writing the examination, okay? Now, first things first, I want those of you preparing for the Jamb 2026 examination to go down to the comment section and comment Jamb 2026. I just want to make sure you're writing the examination so that we can stay connected, okay? Now, there are 4 easy English questions on the board. All of these questions are on pronouns. Jamb always says these questions. That is why you should take note of these questions on the board, okay? There is a rule and a trick to solving problems like these on the board, okay? First things first, I want us to attempt it. Question 1. Let's see how we are prepared for the Jamb examination, okay? Now, question 1 reads, she is taller than dash, okay? Option A, me. Option B, I. Option C, myself. And option D, myself. Which of these is the right answer to question 1? I want you guys to pause the video, attempt the problem, and drop your answers in the comment section. I am guessing you guys have done that. Let us now see the right answer to this question. Now, in this case, the right answer to question 1, she, from this table that we're having here, we can pick the right answer to be option what now? B. I know you guys are going to be surprised as how I managed to pick the answer. Here is the trick. Now, these problems are on pronouns. Let's talk about the first one. Now, this problem is on pronoun. Okay, we know a pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. Example, Nkechi went or Nkechi came to my house. Okay, Nkechi sat down. Nkechi later got tired and left. Instead of using Nkechi, which is the noun, every time I make a statement, we can replace it with a pronoun. Okay, if Nkechi is a boy, we're going to make use of what now? He. Okay, example, Nkechi came to my house, he sat down, he later ate, he later got tired and left. Okay, so instead of using Nkechi, we're using what now? He, which is the replacement for the noun, that is a pronoun. Now, there are different kinds of pronoun. We have the personal pronoun, possessive, reflexive, and so on and so forth. But in this case, all of these questions are on personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are also divided into 2 parts. We have the first person, second person, and the third person. And on this part, we're having the first person pronoun. Now, this same first person is divided into the subjective personal pronoun and objective personal pronoun. Okay, so you see that English is very broad. That is why you guys have to follow me. Okay, question 1, how did I get the right answer to be option B, I? Okay, let me read the question. She is taller than I. That is the right answer. Now, here is the trick. Whenever you are seeing a personal pronoun that is subjective starting a statement, okay, the personal pronoun that is going to follow it should also be subjective. Look at what I'm trying to say. Look at this case. These are the subjective personal pronouns that we have. We're having I, she, he, they, we, you, it. Okay, these are the subjective personal pronouns. Now, these are the objective personal pronouns. Me, her, him, they, us, you, it. Okay, now the I subjective part of a personal pronoun has an objective part of me. Okay, she goes with her. Okay, I'm going to trace them together. Okay, so we have I and me, we have she and her, we have he and him, we have they and them, we have we and us, we have you and you, and we have it and it. Okay, so these guys always go together. Look at the trick again. Because this statement starts with she, it means the answer to this missing gap has to be what now? A subjective pronoun as well, because this one is subjective. See it here. So any of these ones is what we are also going to have here. Okay, that is the rule. Okay, so she is taller than what now? I, not she is taller than me. So option what now? B is the right answer. Now that you've now understood the trick, let us now see the right answer to question 2. Okay, I want you guys to attempt it in your mind. You can as well drop them in the comment section to look your answers in. Okay, now question 2 reads, we are richer than dash. We are richer than them, we are richer than themselves, we are richer than themselves, we are richer than they. If you also want to attempt this one, so pause the video and drop it in the comment section. Okay, once you are done, you cannot play the video to see the right answer. Okay, now for question 2, we are richer than dash. Look at it again. We. Is we a subjective or an objective personal pronoun? Check the table. We're having what now? We. Yeah, we're having it under what now? Subjective, which means our answer has to what now? Come from this same part. Okay, either I, she, he, they, you, or it. Okay, our answer has to what now? Come from this part. Because what? The statement is beginning with what now? We. Okay, we are richer than what now? Them. Now check for them. Is them on this part? No. Them is objective. So them is wrong. Now, how about what now? They are not even part of this one. So those ones are obviously out of it. And then we are left what now? They, which gives us the right answer. But let's confirm. Is they on the subjective part? They. Are you not seeing it? So they is the right answer. Okay, so we are richer than they. Funny how this might sound incorrect when you try to make use of it in a statement, okay, in our every day-to-day activity or spoken English. We are richer than they. Most person will pick we are richer than them because that's what makes sense. But the actual truth is we are richer than they is the right answer. Okay, we are richer than they. Now, the complete statement is we are richer than they are. In fact, here is the trick. Take note, Jamb and right students. How do you know when to use they and how do you know when to use them? If you can use a verb after they, okay, pick they as the answer. If you can use a verb after the whole statement, pick they as the answer. Example, we are richer than the are. Are is a what now? A verb, right? We can use it after what now? They. But we cannot say we are richer than them are. You get the trick to it now, okay? We are richer than what now? They. They is the correct answer, okay? And not we are richer than them. That is the trick, okay? Now, let's now go to question 3. Question 3 is, he is not as intelligent as dash. She self, her, she, herself. Okay, she self is already out. That's not even an English word. Okay, so I left with her, she, and what now? Herself. Herself is neither an objective nor a subjective personal pronoun. So that one is also out of it. We are left with what now? Her and she. Now check. He is what begins the statement. Is he an objective or a subjective personal pronoun? Now let's check. He is here, right? It is subjective, which means the answer that will follow this question, what now? Be subjective as well. Okay, so between her and she, which one is subjective? Come to the table and check. Between her and she. Okay, now when you come here, you notice that she is subjective, while her is what now? Objective. And the rule says subjective to follow what now? Subjective. Okay, so for question 3, the answer will be what now? She. He is not as intelligent as what now? She. Not she. He is not as intelligent as her. Okay, so if you pick this one, you are wrong. Option C is what now? Correct. English is very, very sweet and easy. Okay, if you set your mind to it, know the tricks and know the rules as well. Okay, now look at question 4. Question 4 is very easy. I want you guys to attempt this one. Okay, let's see how you've been following my explanations. Now for question 4, the man made her more powerful than dash. Okay, the man made her more powerful than dash. Okay, option A, me. Option B, I. Option C, myself. Option D, myself. Okay, the man made her more powerful than dash. What will be the right answer? Based on the rules and everything I've taught you now, pause the video, attempt this question for the game, drop it in the comment section. Okay, now the man made her more powerful than dash. Notice that the personal pronoun we're having here in this case is what now? Her, right? The personal pronoun we're having in this case is her. Now, is her subjective or objective? Now let's check. Is her subjective? No, it's not here. Let's check here. It is what now? Objective, because this is where it falls into, right? Which means the answer we are going to pick should also come from this part. I'm sure you guys now understand the trick. The answer we are going to pick to this question should also what now? Come from this part. Okay, so in that case, our answer will be the man made her more powerful than dash. Where the answer to fill in this gap has to be what now? Objective. Okay, it has to be an objective personal pronoun. Okay, now in the options, I is subjective, so I is always wrong. Okay, myself and myself, they are not even in the table, so these ones are wrong as well. We are left with what now? A as the right answer, but let's confirm that it is in the table. Now the objective part rather of I is what now? Me. Okay, and me is on this part of the table, so me is obviously the right answer. So option A is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't end here. There's always more to learn. Okay, that is why you should be following Dr. Flash on TikTok to learn all the tricks to the use of English for the Jamb and WAEC examination. Okay, now if you wish to learn more, you should be registered for our online classes. Our online classes for Jamb and WAEC does not just teach only English language, but as well we teach the arts, the social sciences, the commercials, and sciences as well. Okay, now to be registered for our online classes, all you simply have to do is text me on WhatsApp via this phone number on the screen, or give me a direct message on TikTok, or simply swipe down to my page. Okay, click the link on my bio. Once you click the link on my bio, click on these 3 dots on the top right corner. After doing that, wait for it to load. Okay, and then click on open in browser. The reason you are doing this and not clicking on the link directly is because TikTok now has issues. It does not allow you to click on these links directly. You have to click on open browser first. And once you click on open browser, okay, it's going to load this page. You cannot click on the links directly. The first one gives you access to our free WhatsApp channel where we post updates, okay, as well as likely examination questions. The second one is for you to message Dr. Flash on WhatsApp. That is, reach out to me on WhatsApp to get registered for our classes. Okay, now for the third one, we're having our YouTube channel where we post free videos, more videos, longer ones on YouTube. where we teach all of these things as well, not just English, but as well as your other subjects. Okay, now for the fourth one, we have our Telegram channel. Now on our Telegram channel, we post free updates. We also post PDFs, past questions, as well as the Jamb syllabus. Okay, and that is all. If you have any more questions, feel free, drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, and follow for more.